Enterprise architecture is an evolving discipline that enables the enterprise-wide analysis, design, planning, and implementation of enterprise-wide systems and processes that are aligned with business strategy.
It is a complete look at your organization from your business strategy, your goals, what your vision is for that organization, and how you get there. It's people, it's processes, it's strategy, it's systems. It's kind of an all-encompassing look at your enterprise.
It's something that organizations all around the globe are rapidly implementing and investigating today. I frame it as really, in many ways, a CIO preparatory program, the closest thing to a CIO preparatory program that I've seen out there.
The nice thing about enterprise architecture is that it's affecting all fields, so medical informatics, environmental monitoring, logistics, consulting, all of those different fields have aspects of enterprise architecture.
It's not looking at just science or medicine. You can apply this to business, you can apply it to really any field, because you're dealing with organizations, and all organizations want to evolve.
We believe that enterprise architecture as a master's degree is the first degree of its kind anywhere in the world.
Penn State is a really good school, and I will tell you that I am kind of a snob when I'm looking at schools. I didn't want to just go to any program because it was a degree. For me, it's not just about checking the block. I wanted a good school where I knew I was going to learn.
One of the problems, quite frankly, in enterprise architecture is that organizations, universities, training organizations, etc., can put the term on just about anything they want, and there's no group out there to say whether that's good, bad, or someplace in the middle. What we did, recognizing that there's no model curricula or common agreement, we pulled together a very large cross-section of corporations, government entities, nonprofit organizations to advise us and talk with us about what their needs are and what should be in enterprise architecture undergraduate and graduate programs. So this is easily the most well-vetted program anywhere in the world.
Penn State believes the philosophy that a credit is a credit is a credit. And thus, when you graduate with the Master's in Enterprise Architecture, it says Penn State on your diploma, just as if you'd been here on campus for 2 years taking the program.
Enterprise architecture-related professionals are very busy, they travel a lot, so they need a flexible program that's structured around the working professional.
As a professional, many people can't just stop and go back to class. They have to manage a job, manage a family, and this would give you the flexibility of doing this and managing your time in order to complete those assignments.
You really have a real-world online experience here. You're not just handed a book and a study guide and said, go do the work, we'll see you in 6 weeks or 8 weeks. You have a real community that's there to support you. This is not a piece of cake degree. We want students who are going to be serious about this, who are serious about learning about enterprise architecture and really on the cutting edge. It's really set up to roll out on a traditional semester basis, fall, spring, summer. Most of the classwork is done in an asynchronous environment. There are times that within this program specifically, you do need to get together. There are opportunities to interact with the faculty. There are opportunities to interact with practitioners in a synchronous environment.
This is a great question. And these are done around times that work for most of the students in the class. Typically, we've been doing evening sessions. The sessions are recorded, so if people can't make the live sessions, they can play them back later. We try to have a very flexible infrastructure and a flexible program that allows for the busy schedule of our students.
I have learned so much, just the way the different classes are structured. Some of them you meet every week, you meet virtually every week. Some of them you do your own coursework and have to submit work every week. But they are definitely, they make you do the work and they make you learn.
My best recommendation is do the assignments, do the tasks, go through the classes, and apply it to something that you're doing in your current job and that you like. If you like it, then it'll go a lot faster. You'll get more out of it too.
I'm not going to say it's easy. There's a lot of schoolwork that I end up doing on weekends. With an online program, it's easy if I want to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and do an assignment or do some reading. You can kind of tailor it to whatever works for the individual.
I feel like it'll give me a little bit more credentials when I'm talking to people about architecture, feel like I'm a subject matter expert.
My goal is to grow the business where I'm at right now, to win more enterprise architecture work. Right now I'm in the Department of Defense space. I would like to move out of that into the civilian sector and do enterprise architecture in that realm.
It's very rewarding to see the enthusiasm that we continue to get with the program and the difference that we're hearing that this program has made in the professional lives of our students already. I get feedback from many students about how they've been able to apply the material and the tools that are covered in the course directly in their jobs and how it's making a difference in their organizations. In fact, I've had a few students that have taken the materials presented in the classes and have used the materials to build a business case to have a formal enterprise architecture unit approved and funded in their organizations. So that's very rewarding.